So the shim kit is needed in situations where your magnet is not coming in contact with your reed switch. So we're going to go ahead and install that shim kit to ensure better contact between the two. All right, before you start any type of repair, you always want to make sure you have your proper PPE gear to protect yourself. To start this particular repair, we do want to make sure that we don't have any power going to it, so we can go ahead and unplug the unit. So here we have our shim kit, part number 530-391-8883. So let's go ahead and open it up, see what contents we have on the inside. Now with each kit, it comes with 4 shims. We have our installation instructions in here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and read over these. I'll give you just a brief moment. All right, so to begin the process, we will have to remove this door. But before we do so, we wanna make sure that the door is closed and our magnet has a good contact. We will start by removing this cover. And underneath we have 3 5/16 bolts that we have to pull out. All right, so let's go ahead and angle out our top hinge. You want to open up the door you want to grab both sides of the door just to keep it stable. Angle it out. Lift it right off of that bottom hinge. So let's pull the unit forward so we can tilt it back. Next, I will grab my protective blanket so I can lay it across the top. Now that I have my blanket on, I have the unit tilted back, which allows me to have access to our bottom hinge. So we have 4 screws down here. We will need to remove the 2 at the top and just loosen the 2 at the bottom. So we have the 4 shims that came in our kit. You will need to use 1 to 2 shims per hinge, depending on the space that you will need. So we're going to sandwich the shims in between the hinge and the cabinet, and then secure our bolts back in place. All right, so now let's move over to our left hinge and let's perform the same process. All right, so let's reassemble and test for proper operation.